Hi guys, sorry I haven't really made an update. I had a lot going on. So quick story. She is here. This is Lorelai. I don't know why the lights are reflecting on her face all weird, but this is Lorelai. She made her entrance into the world at 4:06 yesterday. Um, and here's a little bit of how that happened. So, as I said in my last video, I was wrapping presents. My blood pressure skyrocketed. Ended up being induced because I was going into preeclampsia. So they started me on Cytoplex throughout the night, and I wasn't really making any progress. But then in the morning, they switched the route in which they gave me the Cytoplex. They went from orally to hoo-ha. And that helped. Um, my contractions were still like every minute, minute and a half. But I started kind of dilating. I got up to a 2 around 10-ish, and I stayed at a 2 for a little bit. And they had me turn all kinds of different ways and put the peanut ball in between my legs and everything. But I was still at a 2 at 11, and I was laying there, and my nurse came in the room, and my water broke. And I was like, oh. So I thought for sure had made progress, and she checked me at 11:30, give it a little time to kind of, you know, let the water drain or whatever. And I was still at a 2. And then they changed my position. She checked me again at 1:30, and I was still at a 2. And then out of nowhere, like the contractions kind of changed and they got a little more regular, and checked me again. I was a 7. And then within 20 minutes, the baby changed on the monitor. She checked me again and she was like, "Oh, you're ready. You're ready to go." Um, they did, however, find like a 4 water bag. So if you want to see that, I have a picture of it. It's pretty cool. Just let me know. But anyway, she's here and she made it safely and quickly into the world.